Gordy to allow the creative freedom that we had and not just be locked into, here's a script. I'm an illustrator here in Los Angeles. I met Gordy through actually my twin brother, who met him on an elevator. He had like a cool vibe to him, and they just started talking, and then it got on to books, and I do book designs, children's illustrations, some animation design, and from there we linked up and just started creating a children's book, and kind of went from there. It was really refreshing meeting someone like Gordy, who is has like a younger vibe, and wants to create a children's book, because you don't see a lot of authors like him out there that want to create content for kids. I could tell that he has an energy that that just kind of spews out creativity. You don't meet a lot of people with that kind of creativity and the entrepreneurial spirit. For Gordy to allow the creative freedom that we had and not just be locked into, here's a script, let's follow this verbatim. It was one of those things, I'd come home and immediately after our session together, I'd immediately get to the drawing table and just do like the finishing touches on it and continue working on it. So when you're creating a project like this, for me to be able to lock into my childhood and to have that come out, and then Gordy lock into his childhood and bring those two together and can present that to random people that can appreciate it, that's the most rewarding thing for me.